the food smells amazing.
Oh, thank you. I discovered this recipe when I was at the dentist's office, and I found it amazing there. I thought I'd try it out and use you guys as guinea pigs before I decided to serve it for the next party.
Well, I, for one, love being a guinea pig for you. Usually when I tell people I'm trying out a new recipe, they run from the room screaming. Well, you can't be good at everything.
Well, you know, that's not true. I've had some wonderfully, beautifully prepared meals at your house.
Yes, and they've all been ordered in.
What? You gotta be kidding me.
It's true. I've been there. She orders in food, takes out the good serving dishes, and voila, a fancy dinner party a la Miriam King.
What are you laughing at? I've never been invited over to your house for any sort of entertaining.
When would I have time to do that? The only day off I have is Sunday, and by the time it rolls around, I'm too exhausted. Besides, why would I cook for everyone when Vicky and Dad are kind enough to have us over every Sunday?
Well, how'd you get today off? It's Saturday.
Vicky called and said she had to change it to today and that it was important. They can get along one Saturday without me. Besides, I'm pissed at the accounts manager. He's such an idiot. I couldn't face him today.
Speaking of that, you sure are being quiet. What's going on here? What's the secret?
Ooh, yes. You have an announcement, maybe? You're pregnant. I always wanted another brother or sister.
Oh, please bite your tongue. You know those days are long behind me. Besides, if you two want another sibling, you're going to have to talk to your father and make sure he gets married again, because it is not going to be happening with me.
Well, what is it?
Well, I was going to tell you, but... Well, speaking of siblings... Oh my gosh, you know what? Can you check the Patros? Can you go and get a nice bottle of wine in the pantry? I'll be right back. Come in! Come in, come in.
Vicky?
Jason, it is so nice to have finally have met you. Welcome home.
Looks just like it did 15 years ago.
Oh, just with more stuff. Your father cannot pass up a book, regardless of what it's even about. I just don't understand it.
How did you get him to agree to let me visit? I mean, I thought for sure you'd call and tell me it wasn't a good time again.
Well,
Wait, you called and I missed it.
well,
I gotta
no,
go.
no, don't go.
So, he's okay with this.
Well, actually, I didn't tell him.
What? Oh, God. No, I gotta
No,
go.
no,
Listen, it was
please,
nice to finally meet you,
please
but
don't
it's gotta...
go, okay? Please, just stay.
Jason, is that you?
Hi,
I
niece.
can't believe it. I just can't believe it. I've missed you so much. What are you doing here?
Well, Vicky called and
Veronica, what are you doing? Get your ass in here, hurry!
Where are you? What's the matter? What in the... How? Come here, you little freak. Oh! What in the hell is wrong with you? Where have you been and why didn't you call us?
I'm sorry, I know, I should have.
You're sorry, that's it? You have a hell of a lot more explaining to do than that, mister.
Girls, stop. Would you let him settle in a little bit? Now go in there and sit down. Go!
have to agree to it.
Come on, let's get you something to drink.
I didn't. He doesn't know anything about this. I thought we could just take it as it comes.
This could get ugly.
Listen, I'm counting on you to help me.
How am I supposed to do that? You do remember who we're dealing with, don't you?
Well, we're smart people. You're a nurse. I mean, you're used to dealing with difficult people.
Yes, but in the hospital I have drugs. It's a lot easier having people listen to you when you're holding a needle in front of their face.
Well, let's just get dinner ready. Your father will be home soon.
All right, let the fireworks begin.
Vicky, are you sure we can't help with something?
No, you go ahead. Just go ahead and talk.
Are you sure? You seem so quiet and nervous. Are you nervous about something?
No, I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but maybe it's best if I just leave before he gets home.
Leave? Well, you haven't even seen Dad yet. Wait a minute. He does know you're here, right? Oh, dear Lord, where is my rosary when I need it?
Like you even own one anymore.
Girl, stop. Listen, your father's a practical man. Give him some credit.
No, really. It's been great to see all of you, but I think it's best if I just go.
Hi, dear. Richard.
So, who needs a drink?
Richard. Richard. Richard?
I'll eat in my study.
Richard, your children are downstairs waiting for you to join them for dinner.
What in the hell is he doing here?
He called and he asked if he could see us, and I said yes.
You know how I feel about this, and you didn't even bother to ask.
Do you know why? Do you know why? Because of this reaction. And I knew you would say no.
That is not for you to decide. Besides, you have no idea what happened.
Okay, this is where you really lose me because I'm so frustrated right now. As your wife, you have never told me what the problem is, and I feel like I have a right to know.
Vicky, this is my family, and I'll deal with it in my own way. I've decided I want nothing to do with him, and that's all I'll say.
Okay, it's your family, so the fact that we're married, all of a sudden, this all concerns me as well.
Look, you can all have dinner downstairs, but then I want him out of my house.
Why? You haven't seen him in 15 years. Wouldn't it make sense to know that you would want to see him after 15 years?
That's final.
It's fine.
Richard. Richard.
Well, that's about all there is to tell. Nothing too exciting.
Nothing exciting. You're a successful graphic artist for a major newspaper. I'm so proud of you. Mom would be too.
Dad would be too, if you weren't so damn stubborn.
Yeah, I doubt that. I told you you'd rather I was dead.
You know, I just don't understand him. I don't get it. How could you kick your child out of the house? What could have been that horrible?
I don't know. It can't just be that he's gay. There's got to be something else. I mean, we all knew he wasn't going to be happy about it. But to kick him out of the house right after Mom died, I don't get it.
Well, he's not talking. He's not saying anything. In fact, he said that Jason could stay for dinner, but after dinner he would have to leave. I asked him to stay here. So now I just don't know what to do. I just don't know what to do.
Oh, don't worry about that. Jason can stay at my house. He can meet my kids and entertain them. That is, if Sam brings him back tonight. He's so busy being the perfect dad, trying to impress the latest bimbo of the month.
Thanks, Miriam. Well, we better eat dinner before it gets cold.
Is there anything I can do to help?
You know, actually, if you want to take Jason's bags and stick them in the bedroom, that'd be great.
Sure, no problem. Vicky, look at these.
Oh my gosh, look at it. It looks like a pharmacy in that bag. What is it?
Beltazone, Trexel, Lucaron, and they're all prescribed to him.
For what?
I'm not sure, but I have an idea. I'm going to call my girlfriend at the pharmacy, Gail. She'll know.
Okay.
You know, not all of us wanted you to go away. We certainly didn't want you to stay away. Why didn't you call or just write? Let us know you were doing okay.
I'm sorry. I wanted to call you and mean as I did, but every time I pick up the phone, I thought about what happened, what Dad said, and well, I didn't know if he had talked to you, if he'd all turned against me. I didn't want to know.
He didn't say a word. We still don't know what happened for sure. He refused to talk about it to anyone.
I don't want to talk about it either.
Fine. I'm just glad you're home.
Me too. It's great to see you. Well, I guess I better call and get a hotel room. I'm guessing Vicky's invitation to stay here was overruled. I should have known better. I can't get another flight till tomorrow night.
Don't be stupid. You can stay at my place. It's
No.
small, but there's a couch.
I'm not going to get in your way.
Oh, give it a rest. You're not staying at a hotel. You can stay at my place. I'd love it. How long were you planning to stay in town anyway?
Well, I wasn't really sure. I was going to play it by ear. I've been working out of my home office for a few weeks. I can pretty much work from anywhere.
Oh, that's wonderful. I want to show you around at my office and have some people meet you. We always need a graphic artist. You can show them some of your stuff and it'll give you a little extra work. It'll give you a reason to come home more often.
Yeah, maybe. Is there any particular place I should sit?
just sit wherever you like.
Oh, except Dad has to always sit where he's looking out the window. Some things never change.
Well, actually, he's not joining us for dinner.
Yeah, the old crab ass, and I call his seat.
Does Means have a usual spot? Hey, where is she anyway?
She's making a phone call. She should return shortly.
How rude. Well, she can sit wherever there's room then.
Miriam, hi. Why did you come and sit down and join us for dinner?
Not until Jason tells me what he's taking these for.
How the hell?
I found them in your bag, Jason.
What the hell, Means? Were you snooping through my stuff?
Tell me, what are you taking those for?
It's nothing to worry about. Just leave it alone.
What's going on? What are you two talking about?
It's nothing. Just don't worry about it.
I was putting away his bags, and they accidentally knocked over, and these medications came out. I had heard of them, but I wasn't exactly sure what they were used for, so I called Gail at the pharmacy.
You had no right to check up on me.
Those are very powerful medications, Jason. They're not used for high blood pressure or an earache.
Well, what are they for then?
Gail said in this combination they're often used for cancer treatment.
Jason, is it true? Is it cancer?
Veronica, just leave him alone.
No. Vicky, it's all right. I was gonna tell you I was. I just didn't know how.
So it's true.
I found out a few weeks ago.
God, Jason, no.
I've been on these since they found it. They're just not working.
What do you mean they're not working? There must be other drugs. What are they doing? What's their plan?
I have some options. They told me to think about it. But for now, we're just trying to find a combination that might work.
What can we do?
I don't know. Nothing. I'm just scared. I didn't know what to do. I couldn't think straight. I just thought about you guys and I wanted to come see you. I had nowhere else to go.
We're gonna beat this, do you hear me? You're gonna move in with me, and we'll get this all figured out. I know all sorts of doctors. I'll talk to them. We'll get referrals.
That's sweet. But you've got enough going on at your place. You've got your kids to take care of.
No, she's absolutely right. You have to move back home. We can help you. I mean, are you alone back home?
There was someone, but I don't want to talk about it.
Well, then it's settled. You'll get your stuff and you'll move in with me. I mean, I live just across the lake. You're not afraid of boats, are you?
Why your house? My place is quieter.
You don't even have a bed for him. Where would he sleep?
He can sleep in my room. I'll sleep on the couch.
You guys, stop. I'm not going to put you out of your house, and you've got enough going on at your house.
Fine, I'll buy you a new bed. I have an extra room.
You can't even get in that bedroom. You've got it so piled full of shit. It's better off if he's at my house. One more person isn't going to make a difference.
Just stop. Let the poor guy think.
You guys, that's not why I came back here. I didn't come back to mooch off of anyone. I just wanted to see you all. Just in case.
That's enough. All of you. You call someone, have your things sent here. You can stay in your old room. Someone will be around to take care of you. End of discussion.
But Dad.
This doesn't change anything. I haven't forgiven you. But I don't want your sisters worrying about you, and Dickie would never forgive me if I didn't do something. But let's be clear. This is for them. Not you.
the medication isn't working at all. He has one option left.
Which is?
Chemotherapy. They're hoping to start next week.
What did he say?
Not much. He only said like 3 words to the doctor. He just kept staring at the wall.
Well, what is he going to do? There aren't any other options.
I don't know. He wouldn't talk to me either.
Oh, man.
Listen, I'm sorry, but I promised Jack I'd pick him up after school. I've got to go.
That's totally okay.
Thank you so much for taking care of him.
Oh, are you kidding? It's my pleasure.
Mwah. Okay. I'll see you.
Bye-bye. Jason? Jason, can I come in? Hey. Hey. Miriam told me what the doctor said. When do we start?
Do you have any idea what I've been through already? I've been dealing with treatment and drugs and pains for the past 6 months. I'm tired. I'm tired of being sick. I'm tired of getting my hopes up. I can't do it anymore. I just want it over.
I can't believe I'm hearing this. There's a chance you can beat this, and you just don't want to go on? You do realize the alternative, don't you? Miriam said there's a good chance this could take care of it. And there's tons of medications that can take care of the side effects.
I can't do it.
You can do it, and you will. Just this one last thing.
I know you're right. I'm just not looking forward to this. This is what I've been most afraid of.
I know.
This was just delivered.
Jason, honey, I think you really need to rest before dinner, though.
Thanks. I am feeling a little tired.
Hey, Veronica, why don't you stay for dinner?
No, I just stopped by to see if he was okay and if you need my help.
Oh, your help, of course. Stay for dinner. Help me in the kitchen.
Oh my God, you must be desperate if you need my help.
Oh.
Dear Jason, here are the things that you requested. It was great to hear from you. I really wish I knew what was going on with you. You just leave town and leave me a note saying that you didn't know when or if you would be home. Is it something I said? Something I did? I really would like to talk about it. I want to fix it. Would you just give me a chance? Call me or write me, just something, please. I love you. Caleb.
I love you too.